Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to our channel. Today, I'm going to share a powerful story about a father, a son, and a humble tea shop. A story that teaches the true value of money, hard work, and happiness. Once upon a time, there was a very rich businessman named Mr. William. He owned $1 billion company and had only one son, David. David was careless with money. He lived a lavish lifestyle, spending on unnecessary luxuries, without ever thinking of the value of what he had. Mr. William became worried. One day, he decided to teach his son a lesson. He canceled all of David's credit cards and gave him only $50. He said, "Go and survive until you find a job. Only then will you understand the true value of money." Reluctantly, David left for a small village. Hungry and tired, he found a tiny tea shop made of palm leaves, owned by a kind man named Mr. John, with only $1 left from his 50. David bought food to fill his stomach. While sitting there, he overheard Mr. John telling another worker that their janitor had left for a better job. Seeing a chance, David quickly asked, "Sir, may I take that job?" Mr. John looked at him carefully. "Are you sure? It's hard work." "Yes," David replied. "I need this job. It's important for my survival." Mr. John agreed, but added a condition. "For the first week, you'll work without salary. You can eat food from this shop and sleep in the corner after closing at midnight. But you must wake at 5 a.m., fetch water from far away on a bicycle, and then clean the shop." Though sad, David accepted because he had no choice. The work was very hard. David had never done anything like it before, but little by little, he adjusted. He also met another worker named Michael, who stayed at the shop too. Michael had a wife and 2 children in another village, and only visited them once a week. David, afraid of being discovered, pretended to be an orphan. Over time, he and Michael became close friends. They laughed together, helped each other, and shared their struggles. After 1 month, David received his first salary. Though the amount was small, he felt great pride. Mr. John, impressed with his hard work, said, "You've earned this. You deserve it." David realized that earlier he had wasted the same amount in just 1 hour using his father's credit card, but now he had worked an entire month to earn it. He finally understood how hard it is to earn money and how easy it is to spend it. One weekend, Michael invited David to his small hut. David was touched to see Michael's wife and 2 children waiting joyfully for him at the door. They welcomed David warmly and treated him with love. Surprised, David asked, "Michael, how do you manage your family with such a small salary?" Michael smiled and said, "We know how much we earn, so we spend only what we can. At the start of every month, we make a budget and stick to it. We are happy with what we have: love, family, and support. That is more valuable than money." These words touched David's heart. Meanwhile, Mr. William decided to visit the tea shop in disguise to see how his son was doing. He was amazed to see David working hard. After having tea, Mr. William tried to give him $100 as a tip, but David refused. "I can't take money I didn't earn. Only hard work gives money its true value." Mr. William was filled with pride. He revealed his identity and hugged his son. "My son, I am so proud of you. Now you're ready. Tomorrow you will join our company, but not as an owner. You will start as a clerk and rise step by step." David was overjoyed. That night, he told his father about his friend Michael and requested a job for him as well. Mr. William happily agreed. Thus began a new chapter in David's life, built on humility, responsibility, and gratitude. Moral of the story: we should never waste what we have. Money may bring comfort, but true happiness comes only through hard work. love, family, and responsibility, which are more precious than riches. Thank you for listening to this story. I hope it inspired you to value hard work, love, and family above all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories every week.